Hi guys, this is Kenneth here with a little bit of a different video than I've done in the past, and that is simply how to be a great dungeon master. And there's a lot of things that you can do with this. For example, um, it's really a fun thing to do, really, because it should be a fun thing to do. It should be a wonderful and fun experience to be a dungeon master in a story that you enjoy. But you want to do a couple things, and really keep a couple things in mind. And it's just these 6 things to keep in mind. Rule number 1, say yes. By saying yes, you are allowing the players to act on the decisions that they've made, thus granting them control over where the story progresses. Step 2, don't be a dick to GM. Nobody likes a vindictive, spiteful GM that targets his or her player characters, and players don't have fun in these situations. Ultimately, ultimately as a DM, your goal is to be fair and impartial to your players, so don't pick favorites. Step number 3 is to be consistent. If you decide a rule works a certain way, make sure that said rule, spell, or action works the same in the future. For example, how I balance the spell of grease in my campaigns is that I have it flammable, like it was in previous editions. I know that in the current 5th edition rulebook, grease is not flammable, but I'm consistent with that. Um, Step number 4, when in doubt, make it up. Improvise. Seriously, it's way better to wing it than by getting bogged down in the rules, but you need to know when to improvise within reason and when to go by the rules. It's sort of a fun thing. Like, if you're getting bogged down, the story's getting in a weird place, just wing it. Um, Step 5 is to challenge your players. The whole purpose of being a DM is game design, and no one wants to breeze through fights like it's a cakewalk, but no one wants to die after they just made their first character. Combat really should feel like the player characters could die at any minute, but in reality it's actually a 50% chance of survival. Step 6. Avoid the cutscenes. You can blame video games for this, really. A lot of newer DMs, myself included, have a lot of cutscenes throughout their campaigns. You really want to avoid this, and I've done a pretty damn good job of avoiding it. Because if you're doing this, you're likely in a very linear and railroady campaign. Great for stories, but not really for much else. There's not a lot of exploration. And the one other thing that I want to say for being a great DM is don't don't make a player character in your campaign. Just don't. You control 99% of the game. There's no reason for you to make a player character. Um, it's no reason. The players control that 1% that affects the largest amount. Let the player characters decide from that, because nobody has fun with the DM making a Mary Sue. It's not fun. Other than that, the rest is up for you guys to find out, and I love to hear your guys' further comments and questions in the comments below. Thank you guys, and I will certainly try to make more of these videos. Peace.